Before we start counting in tenths, let's remember that when we have fractions, that a fraction is one equal part of a whole. In this case, our whole is going to have 10 parts because we're counting in tenths. And you can see here that this is our 1. This piece of paper represents our 1 whole that we're going to put into tenths. Remember that when we're doing that, it's the same as dividing by 10. So when we make tenths, we'll have 10 equal parts. Here you can see I've split my 1 into 10 equal parts, and each part is 1/10. I'm going to show you how we can count 1/10 by covering up small parts of our 1 whole. See if you can think about how many tenths I've covered up. By counting each of these, you should have worked out that we've covered 4 tenths, and we can write that like this. Just like with other fractions, the top number shows how many of our fraction we're talking about. And the bottom number shows us how many parts there are altogether. Take a look at this next example. How many tenths do we have covered? Hopefully you can see that we've got 7 tenths covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we show that by having a 7, then a line, and then 10. The top number tells us how many tenths we're talking about, and the bottom number tells us that we've got 10 equal parts. Here I've covered all 10 tenths, which you'd write as a fraction, like this. However, because 10 tenths is the same as 1 whole, we'd actually just write a 1. Here you can see a number line that is split into 10 parts. You can see that it starts at 0 and finishes at 1. This is because each piece of a fraction is less than 1 whole. The number line helps us to see that as you add each tenth, it builds up to 1. So, just to recap, when we're thinking about tenths, we're dividing 1 whole into 10 equal pieces. And that tenths is linked to dividing by 10.